building up, going up to 6 gateways in total. The Corsairs are going to see this. 2 Zealots running ahead of the group, getting a little bit too eager there. Trying to be as cool as their fallen brother, but...
Lurkers are soon to be popping, so this can be ineffective.
The Lurkers pop, but at the very least he'll be able to stop Zerg from running straight to his natural. Oh, here come the Lurkers, here come the Hydras. Why is the Zerg running away? Zerg's running away. Huge storm! Oh my god, a huge storm on all the Hydras.
Why did he run away?
But here come the Lurkers though, realizing that he can actually attack this. Zaraki is going to push this Protoss army back. Going to snipe some Templar. Nice Templar snipes there. A storm going off on a couple of Hydras.
He cleaned that up. But he doesn't follow it. Some reason checking for a third and possibly going to do a contain. Still with a stripped economy.
Indeed, trying to re-drone up
No
right now.
fourth.
It looks like the Protoss was checking for the 4th base, while the Zerg was checking for the 3rd, interestingly enough. But the Zerg now realizes, oh, no 3rd base. Alright, I'll just set up contain right here, on the other side of the bridge. Corsair is just doing more damage right
for the bust.
Sorry, what?
He's going for the bust. Oh no, that contain is way too close.
Going for a really aggressive contain. The first observer is out, though. Killing this gateway might actually help the Protoss break out, though. It will give him more space to attack out. Oh, whoa, Corsair is flying over.
Hero Sairs, one of them. Protoss is +2, possibly going to be taken out.
Looks like it's going to be... Yeah, I think it will get taken out, in fact. Still a rogue team of Protoss units running around the map.
They're going to be set for that flank.
Indeed, there is actually one Templar with
Zerg with a surprising amount of cast, not making more Lurkers.
Oh, but it looks like Protoss wants to save his attack upgrade. Just going to go for it right before the Forge gets taken down. A lot of big storms, huge storms going down. A lot of Lurkers dying. There's 2 more Lurkers left. One of them only has 1 hit on it. The Observer, is it out of range? Oh, the Observer out of range. The Archon could have killed that Lurker. Oh, huge storm, killing his own Observer, though. Oh, no, there's actually 2. Oh, but he does have a second Observer. He does see it. No, it's not in range of those Lurkers. He needs to move the Alps forward. Yes, he breaks the contain. There are reinforcement Hydralisks coming out. Hydras are very good. Oh, the Observer gets sniped. He doesn't need to back those Dragoons up. No, it looks like he can't actually take on those Hydras. More Scourge coming out to try and snipe something. Looks like the 2 attack is done now for the Protoss. 1 attack for the Hydralisks.
Going for a 3rd. While Zerg, still no 4th.
Indeed, so the Zerg, the longer this game goes on, once that 3rd Nexus goes up, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. But it's not up yet.
Now it is.
Well, if we look at the food counts, though, the food is exactly equal, well, almost equal. 96, 98 now for the Protoss, 94 for the Zerg, so very equal in food. But the 3rd base is going up for the Protoss. And the Hydras are going to spot it, though. The Hydras are going to see this. Going to lose 2 Hydras for that information, though. Oh, no, going to lose 3 Hydras. Throwing up some cannons now. Actually, I'd prefer it if... Whoa, is that your dog?
Yeah.
I'd prefer
He's mad.
I'd prefer it if, like... Oh, looks like he's just going for a counter into the natural. Oh, man, but he's borrowing his range of the cannons. Oh, one Observer gets sniped.
Bad spot.
Wow.
Toss doesn't even have to run back and help himself.
Yeah, this is
That's
so
how bad
bad.
it was.
Zaraki,
One storm is clean.
he is getting a 4th base in the bottom right, but this is not working. This is not working. Is there another storm? There is another storm. Huge storm.
Boom.
Oh man, this is just not working, Zaraki. Zaraki, why is he still going for it? I don't understand.
It's looking as if Zaraki is beating himself.
I don't understand what Zaraki was thinking by that attack. Now he
has so much money.
Such a terrible position. Oh, it looks like one Zealot has found the bottom right base. But Zaraki's going to send some units to clean that up. But meanwhile, GoTunk is sending out his main force across the map. Looks like he's going to just go attack the 4th base. And his 3rd base is up with the cannons. That 1 cannon, though, is that going to matter the gas? I'm not too sure. It might not, actually.
Zaraki getting melee upgrades for Lings.
Interesting.
For some reason.
And his Queen's Nest is only about halfway done, so he's not anywhere near Cracklings. But I guess setting that up for the future. But he's
well, he can't really upgrade his Hydras anymore. They're already +2. GoTunk more than halfway done to +3. no money. Some good macro going on.
Indeed, indeed.
When in reality, he has more economy than Zerg, and Zerg has a lot of money.
Yeah, and the Zerg's fourth base is going to go down. Looks like he's just going to go for an all-in counterattack right now. I don't think this is going to work much better. There are 1, 2, almost 4 storms ready for the Protoss. Here we go. Here we go. He needs one good storm going down. Let's see the second one. Another good storm, getting a couple of lurkers and some Hydralisks. Oh my god, this is not going to work. Morphing that Archon immediately. A third good storm, and can we see one more? There's the fourth storm. Oh no, cleaning up most of the units. The front, the cannon line does break though. Oh no, unburring these units just as the Protoss reinforcements come in. Moving in.
I'm just sitting on the Stargate waiting.
The Observer, indeed, just chilling right there. And it looks like this attack is going to get completely cleaned up. All the units pouring back for the Protoss. So he's going to be just fine. So Zerg traded off his entire army and lost his fourth base just for a few cannons.
I'm kind of curious to see if Zaraki's going to mineral starve. Because he does not have anything going for him here.
Indeed. And if we look at the army sizes, well, GoTunk's army isn't particularly big.
Yeah, it is. He's just got so many Templars dragging around in the back.
Yeah, it's true. He's also got some units still at the natural not coming with his army.
I think a second round of Mutas might do Zaraki some good here.
Looks like that probe, is going to get sniped by that one Zergling. It does get a pylon down, but he's going to have to send another one to build a Nexus. It's not a huge deal at this point. He's spending his day quite well. Here comes another big engagement. Going to snipe some Templar. One Templar gets sniped. Another Templar gets sniped. There's a good storm.
Stormed his
Oh no, stormed both observers though, so never mind. Not a good storm at all. There's only one lurker remaining though, but 4 lurkers in the natural. There's no Overlord here though, so that DT could actually work wonders. Another Ops is coming out, so he will actually be fine. Looks like he's going to lose quite a few Templars though in this attack. Another Templar getting focused down. Only one Templar actually survives this fight. Oh, and even using his last storm, but the Zerg's army gets completely cleaned up.
Again.
So the Zerg just throwing away army after army. His hive is up, but his fourth base isn't, so he can't really afford any of the nice, juicy hive tech units. Is he getting Adrenal? Yes, he is. It's just started now. He has a lot of cracklings. They are, or not yet cracklings, almost cracklings. They are 1-1. Gonna come up here and snipe the Nexus, which is not even built yet, though. If he had just come about 15 seconds later, the Nexus might be there for him to snipe. But he is gonna get the cannons at least, and probably should run away.
Time to go home.
So, was that a DT? No, that's a Zealot. Zealot is trying to deny any attempts to expand by the Zerg once again. Wow, the Zerg actually does have quite a few drones though. Well, no, it looks like the natural is oversaturated. Should probably send a few of those back to the main. The third is quite nice. Looks like Zergling's going to once again go to the left side, but there is the entire Protoss force waiting for them. No, they have to run away. But the Protoss is interestingly mined out as natural, but not his main, partly due to that early Mutalisk attack. His third base is quite safe with these cannons and Templar. So it looks like
lurkers.
Once again trying to set up somewhat of a contain, but well, it looks like it might work. But no, most of the Protoss force isn't even in the base. He can just come for a flank from behind. If we look at the food counts, 94 food for Zerg, 133 for Protoss. A nice storm getting 2 lurkers right there. It's exactly what you want to do to break a contain. But at this point, it doesn't even matter. He's just going to go for it. Zealots, Archons, Dragoons, everything coming out for the Protoss. A nice storm going to completely demolish this contain. That wasn't even close.
That was a contain? I just thought his units were there.
Yeah, they were just chilling. So a giant force now out for the Protoss. Has some cannons up now, so he can safely build this Nexus. Quite a few Lings going out. Is the crack upgrade done? Yes, it is. Getting consumed now at the Defiler Mound. Looks like one Ling going to see that the Protoss army is moving to the bottom right, but it doesn't even matter.
Trying to send a drone to make a fourth, but
uh-oh, going to get spotted.
Not going to happen.
Oh, poor drone. Gets taken down. Here come the Lings into the left base, though. Going to try and take out these cannons. The probes are going to do some fighting. One more Crackling is actually doing a ton of damage. Cracklings do so much damage. He has to cancel that Nexus. He has to cancel that Nexus. Okay, it was canceled. Cannon probably, well, it doesn't matter too much. Looks like the Protoss army is going to the bottom right, but there's actually nothing there, interestingly enough. These Zealots are at 2-0, so they will still 2-hit. No! 2 Carapace just now finishing for the Zerg, so they will need 3 hits to kill Zerglings. Man, just look at how effective Cracklings are. Oh man, even one Ling is going to survive all of that. Wow.
It's going to snipe that Templar, hopefully.
Is he going to get it? Oh!
No.
It doesn't get the Templar.
Drone! Just going there, he's like, if you're not taking it, I will.
Wow, so a ton of Lurker Ling now coming out for Zaraki.
GoTunk's army is ginormous.
Yeah, and with a healthy mix of DTs in there as well. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as you can see...
Zerg's army is just a bunch of Lings.
Indeed. Although Cracklings are quite good, they're not really good enough to take on such a crazy Protoss army. Oh, it looks like the Zealot. See some Zerglings coming in. Run for its life. Run, Zealot. Run.
Is that going to be a one lurker turtle attempt? Because I heard those don't really work that well. Oh, I was thinking he was going to drop because he had so many overlords clumped. But no, he's separating them, going to scout the map. Ironically, if he loses any of those, he can't replenish them. He's pretty broke. He's mined out his natural, his main is almost mined out, his third is almost mined out. He's really relying only on this fourth. Same with GoTunk. GoTunk can't really afford to lose this fourth either. But if Zaraki goes to counter it, all GoTunk has to do is kill him. It's at just 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A.
Indeed. Let's see. Zerg is moving up. Looks like slightly early drone transfer. That hatchery's not quite done yet. The drones, they're all going back. Oh no, they're gonna run the gauntlet. Oh no, drones, run! Go back! Go back to the hatchery! A Defiler's freaking out. A Defiler's breakdancing in the middle of a Zergling group, trying to show off to its friend. Oh, whoa, looks like there was a Zergling attack here at the left base, so there are too many cannons here.
Overlord, his army, and Protoss' army has quite a few DTs.
It looks like it's gonna
storm on the Lings.
That is natural. Oh, huge storm. 11 kills on that High Templar. There are 4 lurkers here, but there's a fleet of observers. Sorry, not overlords. Observers overhead. Oh, careful! Almost storming that.
He also has overlord speed, so he doesn't snipe his observers, or op speed, so he doesn't snipe them anymore.
And it looks like
so many storms.
Oh my God. So much storm going down. Oh no, there's a Dark Swarm, but there's nothing to go underneath. And there are, of course, Dark Templars with this force doing the full damage under Swarm. But it looks like the Zerg managed to whittle down the huge Protoss ball. There are a few scary units left, but oh no, here come the reinforcements. Those DTs doing terrible, terrible damage to all the lurkers under Swarm even. A few Lings. Oh, they could have sniped those High Templar, but no. Looks like I don't even know where they're going.
Why is he sending drones down there? His army's down there. What the fuck is that?
Drone's gonna get in on the action.
There's been a few confusing actions on Zerg's part here.
And I don't know what he hopes to do with these Lings.
When he had such a huge lead to begin with. He's not bringing a Dark Templar with him to that expo to try to kill it.
You mean a Defiler?
Yes. That's exactly what I meant.
And either way... Oh wow, even more cannons going down. Looks like, Zerg just scouting this bottom left. But here comes the main force. There is an Overlord there now, but pure Zergling isn't going to do too great. Okay, one of the Archons goes down. Actually, looks like he will clean up this force. Huge storm going down, getting a lot of the Zerglings. But another huge storm.
Oh, nice storm.
So much Zergling blood. But the Protoss force is going to get cleaned up. But it looks like the Protoss is switching pretty much into entirely Zealot Archon DT. A very effective